over the night. When it gets night, they all come out and walk. The streets are just full because they don't have air conditioning and everybody just gets outside.
Here we are outside of Toledo, getting us down. Have us a little picnic lunch. Bernie took care of everybody. Bought us a bottle of wine. And everything, so we can have us a real picnic. We have some egg salad, some Doritos, goldfish, and wine. Little Diamante, some good stuff. Paul and I drink it quite often. There you go.
I'll be honest. Here we are.
Here we are. We'll have our toast to our trips in Spain. Nanny finally making it here.
After 2 years.
And last but not least, to the girls staying at home.
Oh, what you just took?
Not yet. I'm getting you guys.
Can you do that? What do you mean? You can
Come here,
back
I'll
away.
show you in a minute. There it is. El coche fantástico. That's what the Spanish call Knight Rider when it comes on TV. That's it right there. That's our limousine. That's our $500 especial.
Slide board with slats.
Sliding board with slats. This is different. Probably only in Spain can you find this. I guess it's so they can slide in the rain or something. I don't know. Anyway, this is a nice little park, a little roadside park. They have these because in the towns they don't have any trees, so it makes it kind of tough. And then there's Paula, pretty Paula. Hi, Paula. Nanny said, wave into from behind.
You don't go like this.
No, you gotta wave. Well, we just finished up our lunch, which was, it was delicious. Egg salad. And for dessert, we had goldfish. Boy, it was good. There you see the freeway. Where you're allowed to go muy rápido, as speeding is not frowned upon. What's it doing now?
Now we're outside of Toledo, about what?
Toledo.
Toledo.
We ain't in Ohio.
Toledo. There's building everywhere. Driving here just really gets me. Paula called it, and I think it's a good word for it. It's smoggy land. Go as fast as you can without getting caught. What is that up there, Bern? Palace?
What is that, Paula?
I don't know. I see the picture, but I don't know what it is.
Went into the town. Firestone. Gardens. They have lots of roses over here. That seems to be one of the flowers, the main flowers they can grow. They have no emission control. So, because fumes are really something else. There's a bull ring. Shopping area down here.
Big cathedrals.
Push it up.
I ain't supposed to do that.
We just arrived in the city of Toledo. This is the main gate, the old gate from the Roman times going into the city. The whole city used to be walled in. See here. just on the other side of the gate. You can see the walls. The city. The gate to get in now that they use. See, it's still a pretty busy place. Paul and Mom are looking for the servicios. Typical woman. Big park they have right here. Spaniards are real big on parks because they don't have much otherwise. Off in the distance, the houses and stuff. Really a pretty place. An old house that's been turned into like a restaurant and bar type deal in the park. This dude's been around here for a while. See a little bit of the old Spanish architecture. Kind of odd to see anything with any type of wood on it at all. They pretty much wiped out this area during Columbus's day to build their armadas and everything when the Spanish used to have a big navy.
It's like made out of trees.
This is in the park. There goes my tour guides in front of me. So off we go into the distance. In Toledo, just about siesta time. And believe me, when they go on siestas, everybody goes on siestas, even the birds. You can see here the pigeons have gone for their siestas. Off up in the distance, you can see the town. I know it's kind of shadowed. There they go, leaving me again. This is the Alcazar. Another form of a palace. Outside Madrid. Here can we see the old castle as it used to stand. It's pretty hard to get to. They didn't want you to get to it. Let's see. There's the official tour guides once again. Trying to figure out where we're at and what we're gonna do. Here we come up. One thing you gotta give Spain is everything they got is old. Big touristy area here. This is the home to El Greco, one of the famous painters. The whole Toledo area. They're renowned for their steel. This is where everybody used to have all their swords made. It's still a big thing for them here. Just heaven. And all the Spanish stuff. Don Quixote. Big on the coats of arms and the swords. Crossbows. Coat of arms. Spanish dolls. All that touristy junk. There they go, they want to buy something. Oh, fans. We're hot. We gotta have a fan. Ooh, hey baby. And there's Don Quixote. Man, it's sparkling. Yeah. You know what they can spend money on. It's hard around here.
Here, get one of these and take
down to this little narrow alleyway. As you can see. Get up to the cathedral. It's pretty nifty. Old alleyway here. Narrow streets. Get your big old pumpkin head out the picture. Nanny. Looking around. I'm lost. How do we get back to the car? My feet hurt. I want to go home. I'm tired. Be nice to be able to tell what all this stuff is. This is the typical Spanish. Over in here, apartments. Oh, they may look like this from outside. A lot of them look a lot nicer than this. This stuff's just been around for hundreds and hundreds of years.
More cobblestone streets. Running good on this bumpy road, little streets.
Looking for Paula?
I don't know.
Look back up. Now.
Oh boy, this is fast. I've just got it running, so if it looks like it's fast, that's because Birdie's driving fast.
What is those O'Connor?
We'll go back to town.
Over here, find out what's over here.
Tell me this drive through the whole place.
One of them auto tours.
This is all pretty neat. Oh, pretty.
Oh, I can't see.
Well, do you want to? Can we stop and?
No. There it goes. Oops. I hit the glass.
Roll your window down, baby. So how did it
Yeah. Well,
Well, this sunshine is bright and hot. There's where we were just a few minutes ago. Gotta be in there.
When this bus goes by, I'll go over there and take a picture of you guys.
Cave. There they are. There it is in the background.
Yeah, he's got a tire shoe.
Oh, close up of the old shoe tie.
Oh, what it was saying
Leave my camera fall.
This is up on the hill above Toledo.
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 The tourists say Toledo.
Well, then that.
This is long.
What is that, Bernie?
I think that's the cathedral there.
Cathedral.
You've already seen the cathedral. It's the big tall thing.
No, it's not the. I can't see it now.
There's the cathedral. San Juan de los Reyes. My tour guides again were lost. There's a guy making some of the mass scene in late gold. Working with. Store. It's full of it. This is what the finished products look like. Some work. It's like fine gold thread that he works with and lays it in there.
What is this?
Back when it used to be rural crop. Here we are inside the cathedral. It's
Workers working.
This is beautiful. This is
That's what it's all about.
marketplaces.
And there's
This place is huge.
humongous.
Well, what a good Southern Baptist choir couldn't do with him. It goes like this. Weary traveler. Let me see. They're so dark. We're upstairs. Come in the big square. Oh, Jesus. Go. Up. Second floor where we're at. And there's the tower. Now in a 12th century synagogue. That means this dude has been around a while. I hardly know. Spain is not known Jewish, mostly known for Catholicism. No matter what, they could flat build some stuff. Rafters, wood. Here we are. We finally made it to the cathedral. Everybody's about whipped. All tired out.
When y'all send your films, do you send them to New York or somewhere?
Yeah.
Mary, the baby. What cathedral is this? You put it on the film.
I know. The name of it. Let's see.
My tour guide doesn't know the name of where we're at. This is a sign we get everywhere we go. Not allowed to take pictures. What?
Cigarettes, backpack.
Okay, we're now off for our Saturday adventure, and this is September the 26th, 1987, and we're getting ready to go by the house that Walt Disney lived in.
Make sure you talk loud, okay?
And we're
Side.
okay. It's gonna be come over there on.
House up here on the corner where you see
Right.
the brick driveway.
Right past the sign.
Okay. Now I'll show just the entrance. Oops. There he is. That's all we can see on account of the wall and the shrubs. But that's where Disney used to live. And you go, and you have to go around circles. Can't just turn left. Right around the corner, Bernie's. Yeah, there's McDonald's sign. And some bumps. There's a big McDonald's sign, isn't it? Right up there. There it is.
Nagato.
My God. That's the drive-thru. Here we're all.
There's 3C sign.
Greasy sign? Yeah.
It's flat.
Which is this the bank? That's
Yeah.
the-
First button.
what we're seeing a lot of out here. Anyway, what we did today? It's stone wall. This is what they use to ride their fields up to the cows. Just man hours. It's just walks. Go. Bad weather yesterday, rain yesterday. Day after up. The weather's changed. We're getting cold. Today we're wearing sweatshirts. Get up the mountains now, we'll be seeing trees. They have cows. They don't look like that cows. As far as size-wise, yeah, gotta talk a little louder. Probably not, but I'll talk a little louder now. Anyway, we were looking at stone fences. Getting in the mountains now. See all the clouds coming down. It's just another little town. Never know what your town's name. Don't see it that much. You don't understand what it's saying. Oh, these miles and miles and miles of rock fences. Now we're on the other side of the mountain. We grew up so high that we couldn't even see out the windows hardly. It's cloudy and foggy and whatever. But looks like we're on the other side of the mountain, so we're gonna have a nice day. Like a complete change. More trees. Bernie got up to where he was in second gear going up this mountain. It was so steep. It's beautiful. So different than it is in Madrid with no trees. Brown. These are sharp curves.
I smell
Segovia.
Segovia. Now into Segovia. This is the new section for apartments. Now we're into the old part of Segovia.
That's the Roman aqueduct.
And that is the Roman aqueduct in front of us. Of course, we've got a good sight of the tail end of this dump truck, but there it is. Built way back,
Romans used
the
I think
Romans.
it's 3,000 years old.
no mortar holding it together.
No mortar holding this together.
No what?
No kind of concrete.
All handmade. And was used up to just a few years ago. One at a time here. Who's going to be nice and let us go through? I guess he's. And I found out why everybody drives little cars around here. The gas is very expensive, and the streets were very small. You couldn't drive through here with Cadillac.
That's a good move, buddy.
It's L'Oreal. It's not very far off.
Just have to compliment Bernie on his driving. And all these little streets. It's hardly wide enough for one car to go down.
Seen outside Segovia, all the little trinket and gift shops. Of course, Mom and Paula have disappeared into one, doing what they do best. I mean, inside the gift shop, Paula and Mom disappeared into. They've gone up the stairs into the unknown.
She said, "Why don't we go down?"
We probably gotta go inside. This is in the main square of Segovia, Plaza Mayor. It's right outside the cathedral. This is where everything goes on in the cities. See all the old architecture around here. Of everything doing Some work on the theater over there. And you got your typical gift shops everywhere. Inside the cloister of the church. See some architecture. Here they come. The happy shoppers. They got their tour book. They got them some pistola. That's from the Spanish bread. We have some cheese and some wine for lunch. So I bought a bandit a pistola for them.
En tres.
Mom just got suckered by the tablecloth lady to buy a tablecloth that started out at 7 mil, roughly equivalent of $56, and got down to 16 by the time she bought it. These people drive you nuts with their stuff. It's all handmade. It's really nice, but it's a little too expensive. We're going into Alcazar now, which is a museum. Seems like every town's got one, so I haven't quite figured out what they're for. Here they go.
Getting us in there, Vern?
The tourists got your tourist
View
tour guides.
back
That's-
onto
I just
cathedral. Here they go into that. There they are. There, I was figuring out where we're at again. I got the trusty tour book. Off we go into the Alcazar. Just finally figured out it has a lot to do with housing the military, wear suits of armor in the olden days. Nanny the tourist. Between her and Paula, they got it written all over their foreheads. They even had armor for their horses. All these places are dark, and they're just really lit. I'm not over there yet. Stained glass windows. Mm-hmm.
This room.
There's 392 pineapple wood carvings. Each one is different from the next. Henry the Fourth, Henry the Fourth, built this in 1452.
Built in 1452.
1452.
300 what?
There's 392. Each one's different from the next. exhibits the sculptures of the kings and queens of Asturias, Leon, and Castile. From Don Pelayo to Juana the Mad, the Dutch Baron Rosmithal, who was impressed with the beauty of the Alcazar, relates in his chronicles how the Spanish kings during their reigns had to save up their weight in gold to be able to secure a place after death among the other kings in the Palace of Segovia. It was once used as a Lorette study. Today it is decorated with various 15th century Hispano-Flemish panels. At the far end, Moorish ceiling. Just in motion. Philip II and Anna of Austria were married here in 1570. It contains a handsome central altarpiece brought from the Iglesia de Viana de Santana. It consists of 15 tablets representing scenes from the Gospel and the life of Christ.
Now we're back outside on the castle wall up above from one of the tower areas where they used to shoot their cannons and stuff. See, there's the stairwell down. Some restoration up here. There's one of the old cannons. This place was well protected up where it was at. You can see all around his work.
Look at that trail.
Mm.
Yeah, this was that was cool.
Oh, that trout we had in Italy.
Oh yeah, that was good. That sounds interesting. Tells you some food you can eat.
This is Alcazar from below, where we just left. Any idea how high up it is?
Social network really there.
Yeah, the Roman aqueduct. This is approximately 2,000 years old and has no mortar, no type of concrete holding all of these blocks together. And up until about 10 or 15 years ago, this was still used by the city of Segovia to bring water to them from the mountains. We're there now, and it's starting. It's rain. It's been drizzling all day. Kind of nasty weather. And here's my two tourist guides have bailed out on me, and they're down here in the car. See them waving in there. Woo woo. But even though it has been a rainy day, it's still just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place.
You're on, okay. We're now leaving Segovia. And what a day we've had.
There's the aqueduct.
There wasn't an aqueduct there. We've seen the aqueduct about 16 times driving around in circles. But we've had fun. we've been rained on, sunned on, and it's getting dark. It's now about 6:20. We're leaving. And we will pick up this later on. Good night. Now, we're in downtown Madrid, and it's Saturday night. The people, I was saying, come out and walk. Apartment buildings, you just couldn't count them all. There's no way. There's car dealerships right downtown. Probably would be interested in that. I mean, right next to the department stores. They just walk around. Today was we saw a wedding. We've had quite a day. Who's that, Vern?
Beats me.
Beats him. We don't know who that was. What's that you got?
Beats me.
They're all small cars and bicycles.
There's a Tony on
Oh, there's Tony on the pony. What's his name? Come on.
I don't know what his name is.
That's what they call it. Tony on the pony.
Well, that's not.
Dolly on the potty.
This isn't Tony on the pony though. Tony on the pony's in Plaza Mayola. What's this up here on the left?
What's the product? Oh, no.
that machine gun, huh? That was Bernie right there. You didn't recognize that monument. He's been around me for a while anyway. Well, he changes all the time. Goes this little hairy stuff on his lip. Now.
Here comes that circle up here that all these lanes of traffic will dump into, and they ain't got no lines, and they just go crazy inside it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Right up here.
Yeah, up there where that big monument is.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
Yeah, the fountains ought to all be on. You should be able to get.
We passed all that long.
We have?
Yeah. That was, we got on the road past there.
Well, I don't remember seeing these buildings when I got here, though.
If you wait, you're going to realize where we're at in just a second. Nanny's going to push that camera through the front windshield here in a minute.
I'm trying to keep it on to see the circle.
These people don't believe in washing their cars, do
There's no dew
they?
here in the mornings unless
I
it's
see where
rain. You go outside and think the kids are going to get their feet wet getting in the car, but they don't.
Oh, good. You
Okay,
lucked
tell us
out.
about this, Bernie.
Stall there. This is where usually there's all kinds of lanes of traffic going in here.
there's
You gotta just, there's no lines. You just, once you get in here, you just gotta shoot through it
There's
and
no
get wherever
lines.
you want to get.
No lines instead like there is right here now. With the lines, that big circle, there's nothing. Then you just, everybody goes whichever way they want to. to hear English spoke most to everybody. It's Madrid. More of it. Sidewalk. Jamie and I come and pick her up every day. Windshield wiper needs to be got it. And we are now approaching the drive.
Another hard day of sightseeing.
Yeah. Way to Bernie's house.
Oh goodness, who's that?
This is the view again from the front yard.
Okay, today is Sunday, the 27th of September, and Nanny is on her way to the official Spanish bullfights. That's right, we're at Plaza de Toros in downtown Madrid, and we're going to the bullfights. I haven't been to one either, so this is going to be experience for both of us. And we'll give you the run by run once we get inside of what's going on.
Cerveza. Una cerveza y un limón.
Here we are in the first part of the fight. This is where they just brought the bull out and they're teasing him, egging him on, checking him out, seeing what he's going to do. These are not actually the matadors. Okay, now it's time for the second part. That's not even the matador out there yet. First of the picadors. The guys on horseback. They're coming. They lance the muscle in the back of the bull's neck, keep his head low. So the horses are all covered and blindfolded. Crowd now. About 22,000 people here today. 1,000. that weak ankle. And he's falling down. You're not gonna like him. No. See, all those guys have pink and yellow. And he doesn't use. He uses red. Yeah. See the uniform function of the guys. It's the suit of lights. People are getting upset with a bull. Picadors. These guys' job is to put the spears on the bull's back. These guys are pretty quick. They're like a rodeo clown, more or less. They're quick on their feet.
Yo creo que si no, el público no gustara, yo creo que no habría nunca nosotros.
of the show. This just ain't like a football game. You can see what's going on. You ain't even half a mile away. Ain't no 50-yard line, huh? These people are not happy. This bull ain't getting up. Making a series of passes. He's trying to get the bull to come out. He's got his sword out now. He's fixing to put the coup de grace on him. Not willing to participate in this all too much.
Y'all the bud. Tell in this filming this guy's got on some really pretty pink socks.
Yeah, interesting something.
Got into
It doesn't matter what school it is.
guy down here is asleep. The Spaniard seems to feel that this is quite the interesting thing. He's taking a nap. Whoa.
No, pero es que lo que quieren es que nada más salir un día y entrar a matar y lo mataron. Para que no la discusión. No vale de matar. Dale que se puede matar. No, eso es todo. Ya me dejé engañar. Ya he hecho todo lo que no he intentado todo. Eso es una cosa para uno. Lo demás ya fue.